Tires.com.
Your host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. 5 years have quickly passed since we first got our hands on the Infiniti FX, a high-strung runner that was as far from the traditional utility vehicle as you could get. Fast, furious, and fine, and like most Infinitis of late, had its crosshairs squarely fixed on BMW. Well, now this sport youth that thinks it's a sports car has been revamped. So let's see if the FX aim is even sharper. Despite the second-generation status of the new 2009 Infiniti FX, its mission has remained the same, to be a top performer among luxury crossover utility vehicles. But with rival CUVs being such rapidly moving targets, improvements had to be significant. To that end, FX upgrades start with power. The FX35 is outfitted with a 3.5-liter V6, producing 303 horsepower, an increase of 28, and 262 pound-feet of torque. The stroked 5-liter V8 yields a stout 390 horsepower, up 70 over last year's 4.5-liter, and 362 pound-feet of torque. Estimated 0 to 60 times are at the 5-second mark, easily bettering the BMW X5 4.8i and close to the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Both FX engines mate to a 7-speed automatic transmission with manual shift mode. Energy feeds to rear or all-wheel drive, which is optional on the FX35, but standard on the FX50. With a 50-50 front-to-rear torque split on dry pavement and up to 100% of the power going to the rear wheels in slippery conditions, the FX all-wheel drive has a firm grip on the pavement. Handling is also up a notch with balance that now approaches Infiniti's own G35 sports sedan, thanks to the front midship engine mounting and a stronger, lighter four-wheel independent suspension. The enhanced setup with front double wishbones and rear multi-links not only improves hard cornering, but also provides a smoother ride, a big complaint about the previous FX. We found body roll to be minimal, turn-ins to be quick and responsive, and plenty of grip during more aggressive maneuvers. An available sport package takes the FX50's road prowess up even further, using continuous damping control with auto and sport settings. The four-wheel vented disc brake rotors are upsized for the V8 with ABS and brake assist. Newly available Intelligent Brake Assist automatically initiates emergency braking when an imminent front collision is detected. Indeed, the FX can be equipped with new high-tech safety bells and whistles galore, including lane departure warning and prevention systems, as well as intelligent cruise and distance control assist. All encased in a body that's clearly morphed from the previous FX. It's slightly larger overall and touts a refreshed muscular shape with a long hood, short overhangs, and a speedy roofline. Aluminum door panels are used to save weight. The predatory look starts with bi-xenon projector headlights flanking a double arched grille. Steerable headlights are an option, but low-slung fog lamps are standard. New vents behind the front wheel arches are not just ornaments, they're functional too. And the fast styling extends all the way past the composite tailgate and down to the oversized dual chrome exhaust. The FX35 rides atop oversized 18 and 20-inch wheels, with the FX50 wearing 21 inches. Step inside to a 5-passenger cabin where sport luxury is the definitive theme. 6 airbags provide occupant protection. Up front, a cockpit-type setup is laden with high-quality materials and rich wood trim. Gauges and centralized controls are refined and sophisticated. The supportive leather-appointed seats offer 10-way power for the driver, 8-way for the front passenger, and available heat. And the beefy tilt-telescoping steering wheel is outfitted with a barrage of controls. For piping in your favorite tunes, the FX has a standard 11-speaker Bose sound system with 6 CD changer and XM capability. Infotainment options include hard drive navigation with real-time traffic, but what's really trick is the around view monitor system that helps guide you when parking. Wide-angle cameras on the front, rear, and flanks project a 4-sided view that eliminates blind spots. The 60/40 rear bench seat makes room for three, but head and legroom are not in abundance despite this year's longer wheelbase. With the seats folded down, there is an adequate 62 cubic feet of cargo capacity. Government fuel economy ratings for the FX35 are 16 city, 23 highway for rear-wheel drive, and 1621 for all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive FX50 manages 14 city, 20 highway. While pricing was not firm when we taped this test, expect base stickers to range between $38,000 and $50,000. While bowing to the inevitable and delivering a better ride and more luxury amenities, the second-generation 2009 Infiniti FX also improves on its sport youth that thinks it's a sports car focus. Its aim of being the fastest, best-handling, most techno-savvy CUV on the market is precise. And for the moment at least, it's there. Even by the water, Pat Goss can add a thing